Hey, friends! How's everyone doing? So we are back with the spellcasting oracle. I had to think then, what one was we using this week? Because I want to get some new decks. I do, but this one is one of my favourites. I do love this one. What did we have yesterday? Oh. This came out for me yesterday. Well, it's actually on the bottom, and underneath it is peace. They go together, don't they? Quite nicely. I'm going to keep them too. So let's start with grieving. Sorry, I got distracted. My daughter came in. I don't know if you heard the door. So, excuse me. Yeah, there's this energy is very heavy. It's also reminding me of one of my nans because she loved purple, lavender particularly. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, you know. I mean, if you can see through that, I mean, it looks like a beach through there. So, do you know what I mean? Yeah, through there. So that is telling me there is light at the end of the tunnel. You may not see it right now, but there is, and you are suffering. There's a lot of suffering going on. But you will get through it. But there's, grief. There's stages of grief, right? I don't know them all, but I do know that there are stages of grief, and I feel like these various people are representing those stages of grief, although I do think there's more than 3. But yeah, I do feel like you are going through the stages. Excuse me. And I do think whoever you have lost hasn't been really recent, but recent, like within the last year. Definitely within the last year. So it is still very fresh, right? It still very much hurts because this person was very close to you. I'm getting the feeling of either a grandparent or a parent. Yeah, either a grandparent or a parent. Even a very close friend for some of you. But, this is what you're aiming for, and this is what will happen eventually. There's no time stamp on grief, okay? There isn't. And I just personally, I mean, I've lost my grandparents. I still have one of my granddads and one of my nans. But I have lost grandparents. I've lost a close friend before. But not too much. So many other people, pardon me, that I know have lost parents and siblings, and and I can't imagine that. I don't even want to imagine that. So, and again, my other daughter comes barging in. So yeah, what was I saying? What was I talking about? God. I was talking about, other people have lost. I know quite a lot of people that have lost, people that are really close to them, mums, especially. And, it's been years down the line, and, they're really struggling still. And I completely could understand how hard that would be, because, me and my mum and my sister, my brother, we are all very close. So, and I do see my mum literally near on every day. So, you know, it's hard to let someone go that you see so much, that are so much in your lives, that, you know, you're very close to. It's like losing your arm, right? You know, like I said, I can only imagine. I mean, it was hard enough for me to lose my nan. I was very close to my nan. And it's been such a long time since she passed. Like 20, God, about, let me think, my eldest is 24, so yeah, probably over 20 years now, because he was very young, 20, 21 years. But yeah, it's a long time, isn't it, right? It's like a lifetime. And I don't think I get really upset anymore. I can do, definitely, if a certain song comes on, and that's what I feel like you are still there. It's very fresh. What you see, things that you see remind you of them, things that you listen to remind you of them, and you're really finding it hard to get through the different stages. Maybe you need some help. I do think possibly you need some help. But you are going to you're going to go through some sort of transformation. That's what this butterfly is here for. And if you're seeing butterflies, specifically blue butterflies, then that will be your confirmation. That will mean it is coming in for you, right? But I do think you need to be part of making that happen. So not refusing the help. I do feel like you're a very proud person, and like, oh, I don't need it, I could do it myself. But you really could do with help from a natural professional, right? So, and then we have peace. So this is you here. This is what your transformation is going to be, is peace. You will find peace. And I'm not saying that you're going to, you know, be happy and, you know, and dandy all of a sudden, right? But you're going to find peace in what's happened, in losing that person eventually. You know, it's not bad to feel peace, right? And I do feel like maybe you've seen doves. Maybe the person that you've lost, yeah, doves remind you of them. Like, or maybe you had a relationship like doves, you know. That's what I think is a very strong connection, like a parent or a grandparent would have had with you. So, yeah, and they have, you know, find comfort in knowing that they have gone to the other side and they are looking over you. They are always there. They're always present. They are part of your spirit team. And you can call on them whenever, but you need to, as well, connect with your higher self. That's what this is. Connecting with your spirit self, right? And then we'll be a bit more peaceful and comforting to know that they're okay. Because I do feel like once you're here, you will get signs, and maybe even them come to you in your dreams, you know. So yeah, just to let you know that they're okay. And I do think that is where the peace will come from, you knowing that, right? But there is a transformation, there's a journey that you need to go on to get there, and you could possibly, you know, seek help for that, and that's okay. Like a grief counsellor or even a grief coach. There's a lot of them now. They are incredible at what they do. So maybe, you know, you do need that, and that's okay. Right, this is your sign that is what you need. Right, so I am running out of time. I hope they resonate for you. If they don't, then please leave them behind. They're not for you. I'll maybe come back tomorrow if I get a chance to. I'm at college, so I'll try and do my best. If not, it'll be the next day. But yeah, if it does resonate for you, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. Yeah, I shall see you tomorrow or Thursday. Have a nice day.